Kenny West, back from GoZilla.org. It's June 2nd, 2018. And we're gonna, this is the second video from earlier. We were sort of spackling the screw holes and nail holes from pictures on the wall. Window seal. Smooth that out right here under the vent. Removing the vent cover and replacing it, cleaning the duct work and whatnot. This area sort of got chipped at some point. Just filling that up with mud. And over here, same biz going on. Everything's pretty dry. So the first thing you want to do before putting on your second coat, you want to take your knife, and it shouldn't have anything on it like this does, but you sort of just want to remove these lines with your mud knife. This is about a 6-inch knife. Oh, maybe 4 inches. 4 inch. So you just want to go across the wall. Anything like these little spots here. Joint compound is being put on the ceiling. And I'm going to sand this whole thing before I paint, so pretty much it'll get done at a later date. It's probably going to be later on today. Let's say later hour. Bulkhead looking good. That's looking pretty good. Oh. So there won't have to be any real hard sanding anymore and a lot of dust. I can just sort of wet sand this and skim it on out with mud. And the same for over here. It's pretty smooth. The one thing I did miss were these ridges. And this just comes from high traffic, putting groceries in the refrigerator and bumping stuff right here on this corner. So we're going to straighten that out and put some mud on that corner. Same as we did right up in here. This area is still a little chip right there, so we're going to fill that in. But this is looking pretty smooth now. And I think I might put a skim coat, entire skim coat of joint compound on this particular wall because of so much being here. Maybe not, but I think it would probably suit it better if I did. We're going to remove these cover plates for the light switches and the outlets. And when I paint down here, I'm going to paint this vent cover for the AC and the heat unit that's out there in the closet. I'm going to wipe it down real good and paint it. Be better to spray it, that type of unit, but I don't have a sprayer, so I have to get me a sprayer. And most of this cable box stuff is going to be removed. When I come to do the final coat, I'll just do that then. Let's see if I can get some mud on this knife and just see what we can do. Tell you what, got about 4 more minutes. Let's see what I can do real quick. If I can get you all set up over here. Let the camera stops. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. Once again, I'm Kenny West at GoZilla.org. I am the executive officer, volunteer contractor. We are a for-profit company, and we give huge portions of our labor fees to young college students all around the world who are financially challenged. Let's see if we can get up on that. Yeah, I think we're catching something. All right. It's kind of. Just trying to get the camera right so I can give an example. Alright, here we go. This is a series of do-it-yourself DIY videos I'm making here, and just to demonstrate what it is we can do for you. Now here's an example of, I don't know, discoloration being in the mud. You don't want to use that or get that on your wall. I didn't clean the blade. Didn't clean the blade before I started with my mud. But I'm just going to do these ends down here. And this area down here, it's really not visually in a high visual area, so it don't matter. And I'm sure you can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm just filling in the corners. Both side, and I've already demonstrated in previous videos how to do that. But this needs to be done, so I'm doing it. Okay. So at any rate, get me some mud on my knife here. That's too much. On this side, I'll clean most of the dirt and debris off. So I only need about that much mud on my knife, down near the bottom of my knife. Then it's just going to get up and a down, up and down, up. See if I can get that on the camera. When you're filling in, that's good to have it in that sort of fashion, up and down, up and back down. Just keep going until you get a good covering on it. And that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I guess we can turn the camera and get this over here too. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Well, it's sort of in the light. Maybe over here to the side, maybe we can catch it better. Straight one more time. Also at GoZilla, if you choose to use us for a service, we do free estimates. We come out. We're in the Northern Virginia area. If you're near Arlington, Virginia, Falls Church, Centerville, Reston, especially Annandale, very close to Annandale, Falls Church, we can come out and give you a free estimate. And basically what I'm doing, I'm just filling in the area where the screw or nail went in for hanging up the picture. I don't know if this is blocking. Hopefully that wasn't blocking it. So once again, I have my damaged mud on this side, and we can put this in some sort of rough area in the closet or maybe down near the floor, somewhere in the basement where it's not really, you know, going to be seen as much. So now it's good to keep your knife cleaned off, but that's what tends to happen. See, on one side of your hock you have your cleaning area, and you can see that rusted mud, and over here is the area where you're going to use the mud. So again, up, down, up, and down, up, and back down. And this area is a little more difficult because of the bulkhead, but it's going to be alright. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I don't need to hit that again. So we're looking pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to finish this up, and thank you for taking the time to view this video. And also, once again, if you want to use our services, we are just everyday people just like you. We're non-licensed, so we keep our costs very low. Our labor fees are very low. That's one good thing. The second thing is that we give huge portions of our labor fees to students who are college students who are financially challenged all around the world, and for any number of things like books, for their residence stay, dorms, for rent, for the travel expenses back and forth to school, food and hygiene products, whatever college students may need as a necessity for them having success in school. So that's what we're aiming at doing. So we're saving 3 or 4 birds with one stone. We're looking for the people who are interested in the DIY, because that's a movement that we have, that we are joining in on. Also, we have people who work on a professional level, but they just never got licensed. So therefore, we bring our costs way down. And if you have a project that you want to get done, you've been looking, and we recommend that you get estimates from the licensed companies, especially the well-known ones. Get them in your home, get the free estimates to see what price they quote you, then give us a look. Look us up. Come online to GoZilla.org. We have our contact information on the website. Give us a call, and we will come out and sit down with you and take a look at a walkthrough and take a look at what your project is. And we'll come up with much better numbers. I guarantee you that. So thank you, and look forward for the next video. Have a good day.